They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. He'll start the return inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Wildcats offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try. Balls it in the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. A strike downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Wallace. Using his feet to buy time. Got his man out of the backfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They looked like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those guys. And the ball slipped out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. There he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Hey, great job by the defense. The ball's thrown, the ball's completed, swarming to the football, knock it out, and then guess what? Be there to scoop it up, run it back to the end zone. Huge play by this defense.
Northwestern 14, USC 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Starting to feel a little pressure. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Caught in the backfield. It's struck him.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Right on the money. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Trojans have this offense rolling. Gonna look downfield again. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Firing to the right, complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's the handoff. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 45 on the field goal.
It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Now the lead is down to 11. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Shoots it to the left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. They're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your...
Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Great place to start for this offense. Quarterback running on the draw.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Quickly complete. He gets just inside the red zone. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have just, it doesn't exist in them.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Good gain on the return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Breaks into the open. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Looking for a man, it's Wallace. The quick out. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. The sure hands, it's Albright. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Albright. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown, Wildcats!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Wallace. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Takes it the other way. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Southern. First down for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about that.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Defense in press coverage. Back to throw, it's Mayaba. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And here comes the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. That's the end of the period, and USC has... They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously. obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Bring in the heat. And the defense. It's a play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sends it back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Wallace. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Complete to the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Makes the grab plenty for the first down. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking downfield, it's Wallace. Quick completion on the out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's coming. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Got his man on the right. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Second down, he'll throw it. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
Just over a minute to play. They're lining up for an onside kick to try to pull off this rally. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Gets the back moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating.